Mama, he did it.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another special rendition of the Mommy He Did It podcast. I'm your boy Jay Lick, and
Your
she.
girl Jess, aka R. Lean. That's my middle name. Don't call me that because you don't know me.
You don't know her. What is going on, Jessica? How are you today?
I'm doing swell. I've already took my shower, so I can get right in the bed. Yippee.
I'm doing swell as well. We are glad y'all were able to come and attend this episode of the Mommy Did the Podcast with us. Make sure before we get started, we got a special show in store for you guys today. Go like, comment, share, subscribe to all of our social medias. Leave us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and all those things, wherever you get your podcast. If you are listening, make sure you follow, subscribe. And if you are watching, make sure you follow and subscribe.
And
Very
like.
simple instructions. And like, comment down below what you like us to see. Go follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at the Mom He Did It podcast. But anyway, without any further ado, we're gonna step right into the show. It's been a good week, so let's get right to it. So we got a long episode, so we're gonna get right into it. You feel me? Our first topic, first segment. Here we go. First segment of the show is none other than this or that. And in the this or that segment, we like to discuss. You can get with this, or you can get with that. We like pick which one you want. We're gonna give us some scenarios. I'm gonna let Jessica start off today. What
As
you got?
per usual. I don't know why you keep saying that.
Anyway, what you got?
Okay. So, first one. This is like all time, every time ordeal. Would you rather do this, be underdressed everywhere you go, or that be overdressed everywhere you go?
See that I am a member of the greatest fraternity on earth.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing but Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, aka the Noops. You know, 8 Salon chapter. Yeah. Anyway, I feel like I'd rather, just because of that alone, obviously, I'd rather overdress because everyone knows what Noob stands for. Never underdress at public events. I'm there. Yo.
The Capitor that just occurred. Anyways, if you know, you know.
Never underdress at public events.
Okay. So I'm definitely doing overdress. Even though I work in a very dirty my field not dirty, but like we do a lot of
It ain't dirty as mine.
Yeah, you in a whole pigment plant. Imagine going in there with a suit on in a pigment plant.
But I'd rather overdress. I ain't necessarily say I had to wear a suit. I just gotta wear it more than everybody else wearing.
You're not finna go in there with your new Jordans on.
I'm not. But I can go in there with some other Jordans that it's still overdressed from steel toes.
Yeah, get some steel toe Jordans.
I don't think they make those.
No, they customize anything.
They don't make those. Those are Fugazi. Those are.
They may not be. But yeah, I'm gonna do overdress just because I just can't underdress. Like that's bad. Like when I want to dress up now, I'm still gonna be like subpar, and I can never. So yeah.
Nah, I ain't underdressing nowhere. We go put that ish on. You feel me? Yo, baby, yo.
All right, next one.
All right, my first one. Would you rather do this or that? Only communicate through whispers or not be able to whisper at all?
Like I have to yell every time I talk?
No,
or you just talk regular?
You can talk regular. You just will never be able to whisper. So anything you try to whisper, you would never be able to do it.
I'm trying to think on average how many times I really whisper though.
Walk in library, talking full volume.
You don't have to worry about me doing that.
At church, full volume.
My full volume still ain't that loud.
Nah. Sitting in class, full volume. At work, talking about patient's confidentiality, full volume. Everything's full volume.
I don't whisper at work. Yeah, I just never be able to whisper at all. It is what it is. I said what I said.
You gonna have to stand 10 toes behind everything you say.
I do that anyway. It's cool.
You gonna have to. Hey, her head look dusty.
I don't talk like that though. Like I'm not
I'm saying,
loud. I'm just gonna
yeah.
talk normal.
Maybe I should have changed this up a little
You should
bit.
have said yell everything.
No, I should have said all your thoughts are vocalized.
No, I definitely would have been whispering.
That ought have been better. I wish I would have did that. Oh, we can do it. I can change it. So, would you rather this or that? Only whisper into. Only way you can communicate is to whisper, and or that. Only all your thoughts will be vocalized. They gonna be auditory thoughts. Everybody gonna hear.
In that case, I would be fired everywhere. But I'd be probably hurt people's feelings. But I hurt my own feelings if I said everything I thought. But yeah, I'm gonna be whisper here, whisper there, whisper everywhere.
If
Probably.
my thoughts was auditory, I would be looked at as a demon. I think everybody would be though.
Yeah,
everybody got.
And sometimes it just be like a la la land up there. Like it ain't even necessarily.
It ain't necessarily nothing going
something
on.
bad all the time. Yeah, it's like not like I'm just thinking about bad things, but
yeah,
it's just like if somebody get on your nerves, like you say in your head, like, oh, they getting on my nerves, but now they hear that they getting on my nerves.
Yeah,
like,
or when you in a restaurant and you see somebody play come out, that look good. Like all your thoughts.
I instantly thought like somebody bad kid. Bad kid. They need to whoop it. Like that's somebody need to whoop it.
I can just see myself down and be like, hey, I'm sitting in the stove, and like I try a shirt. I'm like, dang, it's too tight. I just they gonna be like, he being mean to himself. Bro, I can see that. That'd be funny as mother.
I think this thing I say the most, like in my head when I'm like around a bunch of people, like if anything strange, weird, awkward happen, I just be like, ain't no way, boy.
Ain't no way, boy. You know the one that'll get. I'll be like,
you don't want to get me messed up.
Like people hate me because people will really see how annoyed I'd be at certain conversations. Like they be like, because every time, like you know, how, like somebody be talking, and you be like, oh my god, like I feel like that.
Like honestly,
people think I'm a douche. I'll be like, oh.
I'm the type of person I will zone out so quick if I'm not interested. And like literally, I have like a little dance party in my head. Like you sitting there talking, I'm just like, on the outside, I'm like this, but on the inside, I just be like, my dick. Yeah, like I be killing it.
She said she'd like my duck, my fresh duck. Bro, that'd be hilarious. That'd be so fun. All right. Well, I think I go whisper everything too. Because if my thoughts were vocal auditory, it'll be over, bro.
Yeah.
People will literally hate me.
I probably still wouldn't care. Like I'd be like, dang, that's messed up. Like I'd be saying that to myself. I'd be like, dang, that was messed up. I really should have thought that one through a little bit more.
Yeah, auditory thoughts. It's a good thing thoughts happen inside because they always were vocal, bro. It'd be a lot of messed up people.
Some people don't know how to control it, though, and you'd be like, bro, you gotta chill, my guy.
So, yeah, some people just thought it ain't no filter here between here. It's just here to here. Yeah. All right, what's your next one?
Okay, so this jump into a pool of molasses, or that jump into a pool of jelly. I was gonna say peanut butter, but I would have to choose molasses then.
I don't think I want to jump in the pool and either. Both of them sweet. I feel like jelly, I probably could swim better than molasses.
I said jump in. I ain't say swim. Like you just gotta jump and get out.
Oh,
I ain't swimming in jelly or molasses.
Jelly is not as sticky as molasses. I want to be able to wash this crap off.
I should have said peanut butter.
You can do peanut butter. I change. You can change.
I don't think it's any worse. I think you're still gonna choose peanut butter.
No, I'm definitely picking molasses. First off, if you jump at peanut butter, you might as well jump. You might as well dive in a foot of water because it's gonna hurt so bad. It's gonna be like hitting the ground.
Especially if I can put it in the creamy,
the crunchy kind.
Yeah, the crunchy
with the peanuts in it. I know you gonna choose molasses because you can't. If you jump peanut butter, you gonna die.
Yeah, I'd just be messed up from the flow up.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in the molasses and or the jelly.
Yeah, I'm choosing jelly just because it's like Jello.
Yeah, and it'll be easier way to eat yourself out. If you had to
Why
eat
are we
yourself out,
eating ourselves out? Like you added more to
how
the
you gonna get out?
equation. Man, I'm gonna use the ladder on any other given pool and get out.
I don't think you realize how thick peanut butter is, bro.
I'm not talking about peanut butter.
Uh,
I'm talking about Jello. I mean jelly.
okay, I'm still choosing jelly. 10-4. 10
Jelly
4.
sandwiches used to bust. Okay.
Mm-mm. Nah, chief.
Look, it was my
Yeah.
peanut butter and jelly, and I can do the PB, so I did the J.
That's because you
Okay.
anaphylaxis. What it's called?
Anaphylaxis.
Yeah, that. Okay. Cool.
I think
Cool.
I said it right. I really
Cool.
forgot when you asked.
Cool. All right. My next one is do this or that. Always get the gas pump handle that you have to hold. They don't have a little thing to lock it.
Ghetto.
Or not ever be able to go inside of a gas station again. As far as inside the service part, the service station part.
I guess I'm gonna just hold it because sometimes you can go in there and you can pay cash and get it for less, bruh. Gas out here is expensive,
How
and the
much
difference
gas out there?
is like the cheapest I've seen with a credit card is like $3.19 right now,
Dang.
and like you can go inside and pay and get it for $3.09 though.
Bro, tell me why gas. I'm gonna tell you why I'm
But
pissed off at
average
these
should be like
gas.
$3.29. Okay.
Let me tell you why I'm pissed off at this Mississippi gas. I said I'm gonna wait till Thursday or Friday to gas up.
And they
It
said,
was $2.99. It's been at $2.99 for a month.
bruh, I would have snatched that
But
up.
I bet it's been $2.99. Like it's gonna be $2.99 the rest of the week. It's been $2.99 for a month straight. They ain't changed at all.
Boy,
Tell me
you
why
must forgot this spring break / Easter weekend.
Tell me why I'm coming home. They up to $3.09. Oh,
I wish we saw something like that.
you know the thing I hate about gas prices? It's like nothing's changing about this gas but the price. At least everything else stuff be changing a little bit.
Hell,
Like,
all the groceries be the same. They ain't doing nothing special to that chicken or them eggs, but they still going up.
it's a different egg though. That gas be the
It's
same.
different gas.
Nah, fam.
You think we just recycle gas out here? Once the car use it, it's gone.
It come out the same ground. We don't get the same eggs
It's
from the same
coming out.
chickens.
Theoretically, we are. They just
No, you're
rotating.
How many eggs you think a chicken can lay?
How many farms you think we got in America?
A bunch. They got oil rigs, bro.
Then
It's
we
the
rotating.
same chunk, bro. I'm sick of it, America.
It is what it is.
Anyway,
Eggs gonna go up, bread gonna go up, and gas gonna go up.
that's why I don't buy bread. I bought me some eggs the other day on sale.
I can't go without bread. I love a little French toast here and there. You know,
Want that French toast.
a little sandwich when I don't feel like cooking.
All I need is meat and veggies, and I'll be okay.
Bro, the saddest combination, bro. Like to describe your food as meat and veggie is crazy.
Ain't nobody got time to cook no gourmet meals in a recession.
It's so depressing. Like every time
Just
you
to
say
cook these
it,
darn grandmama meals and expect everybody else to cook them same.
and they be grandmama bussing
for $80,000. I might as well go buy the food.
I don't eat that all the time though. I just do that like on Sundays. For real, for real. Any other day of the week, I'm like we ate chicken nachos today.
I ain't ate nothing yet. I was thinking about making me some
We always do a good turkey burger or something. Turkey burger, my girl. Okay, we gonna have one of them once a week. I don't cook on Fridays and Saturdays because who got time for that?
What if I made a French toast pancake? Is that giving?
That's just adding cinnamon to your pancake batter.
Yeah, that's basically what I'll be doing anyway. Yeah, I don't know what I'm eating. I might not eat nothing. I might go to bed hungry.
Anytime I'm hungry and I don't know what to do, I'm cooking breakfast, and that's a fact.
I had something last night. It was good.
I get down with the breakfast meals. I love breakfast. It's like the best dinner, lunch, breakfast.
See, one thing about breakfast, it's gonna put you in that vibe. You can get it any time of the day. That's why McDonald's starts selling them biscuits all around the clock.
It's just simple, it's good, and it's effective.
And it's cheap.
Nah, French toast ain't cheap because you gotta break eggs.
That's no, I'm talking about.
But like pancake mix and stuff.
Cheap stuff.
Yeah. A little bag of biscuits if you don't want to make them. You know how to make homemade biscuits.
Yes. What you hear when I'm trying to make them homemade pancakes?
No, but I was on the phone.
No, you was here.
I remember when you was trying to make them experiment biscuits.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
I told this man baking soda and baking powder is not the same thing.
I just thought we could take, if I didn't have one of them, I just add a little extra of the soda. It ought to be the same.
Bro, he put the extra baking. When I say it tasted like bleach,
it tasted like pool water. Now the biscuits look delicious. They was
great.
Top tier commercial biscuit.
That's why you can't really be trusting everybody when they take pictures of their food, because like a lot of stuff look good, but then it tastes like
I had them
cheese.
glazed with butter. Them mugs look delicious.
He was so excited, y'all. He was over there like, yeah. I ate the one from the night before, so mine was straight. He got over there and sit down. Did you have sugar syrup?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one with big hunk like this. You gotta grab the biscuit like this.
Old school, grandma style.
Disgusting.
Man, them joints taste like chlorine powder.
When I say I was hysterical, I was like,
you know what they taste like? They taste like the chocolate LeBron throwing the every
I didn't even have to eat. I don't even think I tasted it. I just smelt it. It was like, I don't know how you even got to this point.
I ain't gonna hold you. That was a rough biscuit. Now they look great. I told them don't eat it.
I didn't eat it. No, Kyla ate it.
I said, don't eat them biscuits.
I was like, I'm good. I told him baking powder.
Them biscuits was so toxic. Y'all ever had a biscuit outside of Popeyes that like literally takes the moisture out your mouth?
Why you do Popeyes like that?
Like it draw the moisture.
Bro, I heard Popeyes got a strawberry biscuit.
I
heard it was good. It
got
icing on it.
I tasted.
Oh, was it good? Was it
Jesus Christ, these are great.
I had about my meal for tomorrow.
I didn't want it at first. Kyla was like, let's try it. I was like, pass. I don't want
that. It looked good though.
And then she just then she went and bought one, and I had a piece of her. I was like, this is good. Then we went back a couple days later.
Watch how go is gonna be sold out.
And I bought like a 5-pack of them joints.
5 packers? Did you buy any chicken?
Yeah, I had chicken, but
I was gonna say that.
But I also was like, let me get the box of them joints, please.
I bet they
got biscuits, but they ain't got chicken sandwiches. I don't understand. Cause we went.
How they pass you the box of biscuits? Was they like?
I mean, it's on the menu. It ain't like I created a freaking box of biscuits.
Everybody was like, this guy.
It ain't like I created a box of biscuits.
I can just imagine you because I know how you be talking at the drive-thru. Like, yeah, can I get one of them strawberry biscuits? Okay, we got you one. Nah. Can I get a box of them?
Actually, they come in individual packs, so they come like individual things.
You had 10 packages.
I had 5, bro.
5 packages.
Yeah. It was for me and Kyle. It wasn't just an order for me. It was
okay. You got a preface that. I'm thinking you just like.
No, I think it was 4. It was 4. I had 2. She had 2.
Like, let me get a 4-piece biscuit.
Yeah. Let me get because they sell them by 4. I was like, let me get 4 of them strawberry.
I'm gonna go try them though. I ain't gonna lie. I went to Arby's today.
When they hot, them joints busting.
Yeah, I heard you gotta eat them when they hot. I went to Arby's today. Well, don't get me wrong, the beef and cheddar was delicious, but that strawberry lemonade was.
I can't eat no Arby's, bro.
I'm talking about the strawberry lemonade. It was best. It was the best strawberry lemonade. I don't know if I was just that hungry, that thirsty, or what.
It's better than Applebee's.
I don't know if I've ever had Applebee's strawberry lemonade, but I guarantee you it is. I don't know if it was just that lady because she was real nice. She had took my order. I came to the window. It was another lady taking my money. She was fixing the drink. She was like, strawberry, right? From that tone of voice alone, I knew it was finna be fire. I was like, yes, ma'am.
Pissed me off about fast food restaurants like McDonald's. Yeah, I'm at you, McDonald's, because y'all was the last person to do me like this.
Double at.
No, matter of fact, y'all wasn't the last person.
Okay.
It was goddamn Popeyes the last person to do me like. I hate it when I order a drink, and it's like y'all don't taste this stuff throughout the day. Like,
why would they just be out here tasting it?
Bro, it tastes like sugar water, and it pissed me off. Cause I had my mind made up on the flavor, then I sip it, and it tastes like diluted Gatorade.
Something's probably wrong with the machine, though. That ain't on them.
They should know.
They probably. What time you went?
It don't matter. The line was long.
I'm just saying, like, if nobody had a lunch break yet, then they probably hadn't tasted it.
Ugh, piss me off. And then when you order the darn Fanta, orange Fanta from McDonald's, that joint gonna be just nasty if it ain't got the right syrup content in it. I'm like, see, this is why Coca-Cola made they bottle separate, because the quality control. This is literally the reason. Like, this pissed me off. I hate it here.
Most times I really be getting sodas. When I'm gonna get like fruit punch or lemonade tea.
I got the fruit punch, bro. But they ain't never got fruit punch. I had to get.
You know who got
Fanta.
the best freaking fruit punch?
Let me guess. Churches.
They went on, and it's because it's Tropicana.
Yes, they Tropicana. Now,
that's
see where they get it from Tropical. And see, Tropical, they produce the canna.
You just be telling these lies
and ship it across to America for us to
just
make
save
Tropicana.
your soul. But yeah, that Tropicana fruit punch is top tier. I drink it any day. I wish they sold it in the stores. Like, I would definitely be purchasing. But okay, I got one more.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it was your turn.
Yeah, I don't think you ever picked which one. Oh, you said go in the gas station. Do the handle. You said you do the handle.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do the handle. Okay, yeah, you did.
I'm gonna do the handle too.
Okay, so my last one is: you have to complete the task? Let's make that be known first. So build a successful snowman in windy conditions.
Oh, that's stupid.
Or that of build a sandcastle at high tide near the coastal line. What you doing?
I'd rather do the snowman. I feel like once I get it started, it's 3 big balls of snow, right? Like, once I get it started, it should stay together. That sand and that water, I don't care how far you get along in that process. If it touched that water, it's a wrap. So I'd rather do the snowman.
See, I'm going to choose the sand, and this is why. When you build it, for one, you know I don't like the cold, so that's wraps like off top. Then when you tripping, I'm gonna be frozen. I'm dying. Okay, but with the sand, you got buckets, bro. Like, you can pre-prep your castle and then just stack it real quick. Be like, ta-da, done.
Oh, you think that's how they still do that now, huh? No.
I'm not doing that type of sandcastle.
See, now they got the little thing and they go.
I'm not. That's art. I ain't say I was doing art. I said I was building a sandcastle. Meaning my castle gonna be basic.
Castle.
It's gonna be 3 buckets in different size shapes. It's literally gonna be a cake in the sand, because that's all I got for you. A 3-tier cake.
That's gonna be ugly.
But
I'll be like, what is this? A fort?
It's gonna be gone as soon as I finish it, because the water gonna come get it.
Like, is that a fort?
I don't care. Say what you want to say, but I won't be in that cold with no wind and snowballs.
All I'm gonna do is get a ball of snow, roll it, another ball of snow, roll it.
You know, it don't happen that fast, right? Like, me packing in sand will happen way faster than you rolling even the first ball on an actual snowman.
But you got to start over so many times. It's gonna be
ridiculous.
I'm
not. I'm gonna do it one time. I'm gonna prepare all my buckets simultaneously.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
gonna go do the sand as well.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna do the sand as well. I don't want to be in the cold. I don't want my hands to touch the snow. I actually hate snow. What happened
to you? Like, not wanting to be hot though?
I'm gonna be outside with the sand.
What about anything below 50 was big boy weather?
I don't care. I'll sweat. It's better than being in the snow. I don't have a problem with sweating. I just don't like sweating when I'm going places. Like, I don't like sweat. First off, I think I hated more in life was having PE right after lunch in high school, having to sweat, then have to go to math right after. It was stupid. I hate sweating going to places.
Recess is definitely an end of the day type of situation.
It should be an end of the day event. I don't mind sweating when I don't supposed to sweat. Like, when I'm working out, okay, or when I'm like,
even the end of the day.
Yeah, like when I'm doing stuff on the beach, okay, so what? We supposed to sweat. But if I'm like walking to a meeting, I don't want to be sweating going into the meeting. Like, that's stupid.
But why are you sweating though?
Because my grandmama gave me these sweat glands. Thanks, Nana. Thanks.
Leave my Nana alone.
Anyway. All right. Is that all for this or that?
That's all
Are
I
we
got.
wrapped up for this or that? Well, if that's the case, we're leading right into our next segment of What's Popping.
Boy, you would need Sam's.
And in the What's Popping segment, guys, we like to discuss what's popping in pop culture, what's going on in the world. And yeah, we going to talk about it. On today's show, we're going to talk about it. So we're going to get right into it. All right. If you have not been in America, it may explain why you know nothing about what we about to talk about. But what's popping is none other than the LSU Tigers national championship win in the not WNBA, but the women's basketball team.
NCAA women's basketball tournament.
Women's basketball tournament. LSU faced none other than University of Iowa, the Hawkeyes. And the LSU Tigers won by 17 points, led by none other than their starting forward/center/player of the year, Angel Reese.
She was actually like the fifth highest scoring person in that game.
Yeah. But Angel Reese, man, woo!
She colored them, don't you?
She is a baller. Angel Reese is in the streets with the Twitter clapback. If you have never heard of Angel Reese, Jessica, what are some adjectives that you would describe Angel Reese as to people who have never heard of Angel Reese or know who Angel Reese is?
You want me to give her a history, or you actually want me to give adjectives?
You can do both. Go ahead. You got it.
Okay. So in 2020, Angel Reese committed to play at Maryland as the number 2 player in the nation. Her freshman year was cut short after she suffered a foot fracture in her 4th game. After 2 up and down years at Maryland, one from the foot injury and one because of COVID, Reese decided it was time for a fresh start. After visits with South Carolina and Tennessee, Reese committed to LSU. A year later, like yesterday, 2 days ago, she won the national championship.
Boom! Natty.
That's it.
And the people are
mad.
Okay. First off, you got
put some respect on her name.
We got 2 sides of the story.
Put some respect on LSU name.
LSU was never supposed, by sports analyst picks, were never supposed to get this far in the tournament, but they did, and that's just how things work.
It's mind over matter.
And basically, in a nutshell, people out here in these streets are upset with Angel Reese because of some gestures that she did towards America's favorite darling sweetheart, Caitlin Clark. First off, all praise to Caitlin Clark. That girl,
she is amazing.
A ball.
And let's also preface this that there is no actual beef between the 2 players.
No beef between the 2 players.
They're both great and phenomenal women's basketball players, and they understand that this is all a part of the game.
From Sunday to now, I don't even know what she had. She said when she showed up to LSU, she had 70,000 Instagram followers, and as of today, she has over a million. She broke 1 million today. So within a year's time, she grossed.
Talk about advertisement,
bro. That growth.
Talk about that NIL.
Woo!
Her and Caitlin, they both going up because both of them returning. Like neither one of them going to the W next year. They still got time.
Yeah, they're not eligible yet. Well, Caitlin might be eligible, but I know Angel not eligible yet. So I don't know. Jessica, she not. I don't know because the NBA you can do one and done. WNBA you got to either be 22 years old and or graduated from college to be eligible.
Damn, that made me feel like I could have did so much more in my life.
I mean, hey, what you think I feel? I wish I would have took the football.
You really could have. I wish you would have took the football a little serious.
No care.
I wouldn't even need a job, cuz.
Anyway, we're at the Mommy Did It podcast. But anyway, Jessica, what do you have a video of what Angel Reese did to Caitlin Clark that got the Americans? When I say Americans, you can infer what you want to infer. But got the Americans upset. Go ahead, Jessica.
And Angel Reese is coming. And Angel Reese.
That's it.
So some of you may say, why is she doing such a thing? Well, less than 48 hours prior, Caitlin Clark and the Iowa Hawkeyes played South Carolina Gamecocks in the semifinal, which was a Final Four game. No, it was a Final Four game. In the Final Four game, and they beat South Carolina by 10, I think. I can't really remember, but they beat South Carolina.
Here's
What
right
was
here. Let's show what she did.
okay? Let's just show you.
She did the same thing, same move, same move,
48 hours prior, the same move was distributed.
same move. I keep flipping my bed.
Go take your time. We got time today. We got time.
That move done. 48 hours later, boom, back at it. Back at it again.
So the Americans are in an uproar because Caitlin Clark was disrespected in an unclassy manner, a classless manner, by an opponent who won, calling Angel Reese a sore loser, calling her an effing idiot by one reporter, calling her classless, ghetto, a hoodlum,
bad for the sport,
a
fake champion,
sore winner.
I mean,
yeah, and we as keep it a stack, blacks and a lot of other people in America are like,
who just see it for what it actually is.
Caitlin did the same thing, and they called her a champion,
queen, good for the sport,
Kobe mentality,
competitive, Mamba mentality.
Like, come on now,
it's like a true champion. Yeah.
This is no knock to Caitlin or anything.
She's awesome
on the court. I just feel like we as Americans as a whole should manage our thoughts and how we perceive actions by people that don't look like us. Meaning, the girls are out there being competitors. Caitlin Clark even said it herself.
Would you like me to play it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got the receipts today.
Go ahead. We got time. I promise you.
People talk about is race as a component of this. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't think Angel should be criticized at all. No matter which way it goes, she should never be criticized for what she did. I'm just one that competes, and she competed. So I think everybody knew there was going to be a little trash talk in the entire tournament. It's not just me and Angel. So, I don't think she should be criticized. Like I said, LSU deserves it. They played so well. And like I said, I'm a big fan of hers.
One of the things people talk about.
Boom.
And you spell her name wrong in the thing.
Who?
Angel.
I put Angle. Dang, my bad, Angel. I sold, fam. Hold on. I'm going to get you right. I spelled Angle.
While I was showing the video, I was like, who is that?
You like what that public school education. We're going to get it right.
Well, don't blame it on public school. That's all you.
Hey, my bad, Angel, sweetheart. I apologize, but even Caitlin Clark said there's no B. It should that and Americans are basically wilding out because
bonkers.
This competitive nature of a thing happened, and they perceiving it one way from a black girl, and the white girl ain't nobody saying nothing about it. Man, it's sport.
Yeah. And it's the exact same. Sport. It's the fact that it's the exact same gesture. So you can't say like it's not about that. Like what would it be about? Because it's the exact same gesture. And you can't say, oh, it was after a shot and it was the final game. When she did it, it was in the Final Four. There was a lot of teams that wasn't there anymore. Like this is something she's been doing all season. This is something she did in the Final Four. Like it is.
And
what it is.
Oh, how glad am I that she
LSU
did she did the exact same gesture.
Yeah.
Now had she and this is something that I saw that Angel Reese posted on Twitter. If y'all don't follow Angel Reese on Twitter, you should. It is a good follow. Look what Angel posted.
Not a good follow.
Angel said this been going on. If you didn't hear the history,
she done beat them in Maryland 3 times.
This is Angel Reese playing at Maryland. It's the same energy. That is Caitlin Clark.
It ain't different. Yeah, the energy's
Angel
still there.
Reese, Caitlin Clark. The energy is the exact same. Ain't nothing changed but the darn title. Ain't nothing changed.
And the school. That's it.
Anywho, Angel said she ain't ducking not nary a smoke. Angel
Man,
want
she
all of it.
welcoming it. Matter of fact.
Please. It is put driving her NIL deals through the roof. Thank you, all the haters. Thank you, all the supporters.
We love you too.
Keep running it up. And speaking of other LSU Tigers, man, we got to shout out none other than the queen herself, Flajay Johnson. First off, she's lit. I love Flajay.
She cool people.
I am a fan.
I liked her since Rap Game. Like,
Bro,
I just always liked her energy.
I barely remember her from Rap Game.
She one of the ones I remember between Lotto and her. Them the two I remember for
actually,
real.
dang, I do remember her now from Rap Game.
Cause you can tell like she was serious, and that's the first time I heard about
I do remember her because she was with her.
That.
Yeah, she was with her mama on the show, wasn't?
Yeah, her dad had already passed when she was on the show.
I remember her. I remember her from Rap Game.
Yeah,
Flajay Johnson is a beast. Flajay Johnson is a baller.
I started watching her senior year in high school too, because I was like, dang, I didn't know she was playing basketball too, and then I kind of followed her a little bit. That's the reason why I knew LSU was in it too, because of her.
Yeah. And so if you didn't know, Flajay was hooping on the court, and what the ESPN, I guess they got this little thing where they talk to celebrities and they let like current and retired players talk while the game's going on, like a game broadcast type of thing. And Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi, and Lil Wayne was having a conversation about Flajay, and I'm gonna play it. I don't know, Justin got it. I'm gonna play it. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever connected with Flajay? Actually, man, Flajay, we have spoken, but we about to connect musically soon, so we're looking out for that. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's one of my faves right now.
That shout out to Miss Kim too. Miss Kim told me she was like, you must do something with my girl Flajay. I was like, say less. So.
Man, Fla's about to have a legit music career. I'm so proud of her. It's so fun to watch her grow.
So in a nutshell, if you didn't hear it, Lil Wayne basically announced that he's going to be doing something with Flajay, and the tweet said, as I read it, we've never seen anything like Flajay, generational talent. Imagine winning a national championship and getting a feature with Lil Wayne right after.
Time. Yeah, that's crazy.
In your freshman year, that's wild. She was a freshman, so that's
she was saying
Flajay at
18 years old too.
That put her at 18 years old? Maybe 19.
Like yeah, probably 19.
And she is getting a feature with Lil Wayne. She got a Puma deal. She got a Powerade deal. I don't know if she got a Beats deal. I mean, a Bose deal. She may have a Bose deal, but I'm for sure she got a Puma. I'm for sure she got a Powerade. And her music career bumping. Come on. We need a round of applause in the background for the Black Queens. All hail the Black Queens, Angel Reese, Flajay, and everybody else on the LSU team, black, white, and different. Shout out to y'all. Congratulations. But now it's time to get into the nitty-gritty.
Sit on up.
So I hate to do this, but here we go. Jill.
Why you spell it like that?
Shut up, Jill. Jill Biden was on a record. Okay, first off, we're gonna go back. We're gonna walk this back. We're gonna walk through. We're gonna progress through this conversation. Usually, when sports teams win, there is a visit thereafter. A, to the White House. B, to Disney World, right? Or Disneyland. So y'all say we're going to Disney World at the Super Bowl, right? But that ain't what basketball is known for. Basketball is known for going to the White House. When LeBron won the national championship, NBA Finals, went to the White House. Steph Curry, White House. The LA Rams, White House. The Buccaneers, the White House.
The baseball team too, huh?
Mississippi State, when they won, White House. Like, I think they went. I don't even know, but I'm assuming they went to the White House.
Mississippi State, who?
Baseball team.
Oh, I was gonna say.
When you win, there is a prestige award because you are a national champ. What better place to celebrate than the nation's capital? Mm-hmm. It was recorded that Jillith Biden, she said that she wanted to invite both teams, and a lot of
The audacity.
a lot of the people were in the street saying, "Are we handing out participation trophies now?"
Because
Jill
this
said,
is not Little League anymore.
Jill said that she wanted both teams to come because it was such a competitive game. Some of the people in the comments were mentioning, how was it competitive when they lost by 17 points? Right? Angel Reese then came on the scene and said, "This is a joke. We ain't coming."
The
period.
tweet, a joke.
She tweeted a joke. Then in the comments, she said, "We ain't coming, period," with a T.
Because it's just disrespectful.
It's disrespectful, low key. Then Kim Mulkey came back. I guess she had a conversation with Jill. And then they kind of said they may not. Woo.
They trying to save face now.
Right. Iowa's head coach Lisa Blunder. She said that she appreciates Jill Biden's words, but believes LSU should be the only team visiting the White House.
Thank you.
Shout out to Jill.
Shout out to her.
Lisa, my bad. Man. First off, I love the fact Angel Reese ain't ducked the smoke for the first lady, not now about it, because Secret Service can't touch her.
Really enjoy it because it's like there's so much.
Secret Service ain't in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Y'all don't want that smoke. Because them boys down there below sea level. They want some smoke. They from NOLA. They from NOLA. So
horrible accent.
But anyway, the thing is, it's like, why are we doing this? And the narrative comes back to the same thing with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, the hand gesture, the John Cena, you can't see me, pointing at the ring finger. It's the same thing as the Waite community, while they were feeling about Angel Reese doing it. It's almost like we giving our participation trophies for what, though? Yeah. Angel Reese even said, would this be the same case if they would have won?
She said, I know it wouldn't be the same if the roles were reversed. And it's a fact, though. It's a fact. Because it's no time in history since the start of presidents inviting national champs and, teams to the White House that there has been a loser there. It's always been the winner of the game.
No one cares the loser show up. Why?
Why are they there? If we wanted to see them, we'll go see them where they at.
We want to see y'all. We should have seen y'all at the game. Like, no cap. But I mean,
it's just disrespectful to the winning team. Like, what are we compete? Like, don't get me wrong. The competition and like the game itself is so much bigger than going to the freaking White House. But if a secondary to winning is the White House, why is that now being given out to someone who didn't win? Now it's like, oh, you didn't even have not. Now they did work hard, but it's like almost saying, oh, you didn't even have to work hard to win. You just can come anyway because you made it to the finals. In that case, they can invite all the teams that lost. Yeah, like let's let them pull up. Participation. Let them get a photo. They were the top 2, but they were number 1. So they was number 16. Let them come in. Let's let all the March Madness pull up. Everybody that got an attorney pull up to the White House. We're gonna have an open house, handshakes and hugs with the Mrs. and Mr. Prez. Right. What was crazy? They was like, it's cool. Iowa could go. We'll go see Michelle. I was like, y'all hilarious. Hilarious. Want all the smoke. You see the smoke in the background, right? Like, Michelle, they want come to your house. I was like, y'all funny. Now, I would have been funny if Michelle said so. I would have been on Michelle the floor. Barack congratulated him. Yeah, I know they congratulated him, but I was like, if they would have quoted the tweet and would have been like, pull up, that would have went so crazy. Man. It would have been a grand laugh. That would have hurt the Democratic Party so bad. It would have been. Considering that was his old freaking vice president. Yeah. But I would have been here for it, though. I'd have been here for it. But man, listen. They still might pull up. All this being said, it leads us to our main topic of the evening. How can we better protect Black women? I'm gonna let a Black woman speak on this first. I really want to hear your perspective first. I want to actually learn. I'll tell you what I think, but I want to learn. I think it's different depending on the woman. Like we group and we categorize by similar features, like Black woman, white woman. But at the end of the day, we're all women, and we all think different, look different. Have different expectations. So I can only really speak from my perspective as a Black woman. I think the way we can better protect Black women is to number one is listen. Like, it's no other way. Like, you can't know the problem if you don't listen. You can't solve the problem if you don't listen. Like, everything starts with listening, and it starts with like actual devotion of like to change and to care. Because like you can listen all day, but also if you don't act on those things and like are willing to change or at least understand or try to have an open mind to understand the struggles or the background of someone, because each woman is different. So like if you can't willingly do that, then it's no point. You can't protect if you don't know what needs protection. Simple as that.
Dang, that's crazy. I like that definition. That's I appreciate that. I learned something just then. Uh, my take on it is, how can we better protect Black women? And I guess I wouldn't necessarily say Black men have to do this or Black women have to do this. I would just say people in general. How can you better protect Black women?
And I think it's more than Black. I think it's like I think a lot of times when we say Black women, we think of African American women. But when I think Black women, I think women of color.
Yeah,
Like,
Black and brown. Yeah,
Black and brown women. And that's not to say, like, this is by no means saying that we are not to protect white women or anything like that. Like, it's where there is something lacking, you have to put a spotlight on it.
right.
That's all I'm saying in this situation. So it's like, listen to the people that want to be heard, listen with open ears, and like not to respond. Like, don't go into a conversation, and this is with even with anyone. Like, never go into a conversation with the expectations of telling them how they feel. Like I say, I'm hurt in this situation because blah blah blah. But I didn't hurt you though. I didn't try to hurt you. I didn't say you tried to hurt me. I said I am hurt in this situation. We're trying to situation. And if that has to do with some changes with something you did or said or the perspective that you saw it in, then that comes second. But if everyone always looks at it as I'm attacking you, I'm judging you because you did something different or I didn't appreciate something, then there's a problem. Because we're tackling the situation at hand. It's not about you and me, it's about the situation. If we put our focus into the situation, a lot of things can be resolved in America and in general. It's like so often we attacking each other because we think different and we look different, but the problem's so like black and white. It's so simple. And if we just put our energy towards the problem, a lot of stuff can get solved.
Yeah, I agree. I learned something. Like, I feel like in order, like kind of how going piggybacking on what you said, in order to be able to protect something, I gotta first know what I'm protecting. And I have to understand the injustices, the prejudices, the disservices, and things Black women have to deal with in the first place. To become aware of it, to be able to make an action or make others aware of where the problem is, I first have to understand. And understanding doesn't necessarily mean I have to be able to put myself there. It's just being able to simply show empathy towards a situation. I don't have to fully understand, but I can show empathy towards the situation. That being said, I feel like clapping back is a big part of it. Clapping back to people on social media, clapping back to the system, work, people in the street, a dude at the grocery store, clapping back is a part of it. But also, I feel like a part of protection is making it aware that some stuff just isn't tolerated. Kind of how I would say Black people have taken a word such as derogatory as the N word and made it positive for ourselves to say in our group settings and just in public, and be able to safeguard that word. How we clap back at others for using it, it should be very similar to the same clap back to disrespect, disservice, injustice, prejudice, or anything with malicious intent towards Black women. It should be this very similar clapback. And if we made it a hard line in the sand that this is where we're going to clap back at, I feel like Black women would feel protected. Will it help in a systemic wise? I don't know. But I feel like if everybody took on that ideology or took on that thought process to protect Black women, it could translate over to systemic resolution.
Yeah, I think it's kind of it kind of parallels to the whole Black Lives Matter thing, right? How so many people were like, okay, Black Lives Matter, but Black people killing Black people.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
I don't think you're getting my parallel.
Okay, maybe I don't. Let me shut up. Go back. Go ahead.
Like, I'm saying like how people say it. You saying Black Lives Matter, but Black people killing Black people. So
yeah. I was just responding to what the people were saying in your statement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm pretty sure this parallels well. Okay.
Yeah. I was responding to the people you was mocking what they were saying.
But yeah, so like when it comes to protecting Black women, like Black women have to protect Black women, Black men have to protect Black women, and Black people of color have to protect each other. Like a lot of times we say, okay, now granted, if we separate, Blacks, and then you have your Latinos and your Asians, and if you separate everybody out, now yes, we are definitely minority in comparison to the bigger group, right? But when we come together, we're no longer the minority.
Right, exactly.
That's just the way I see it. Like, we're no longer the minority, but we have to open our eyes to also, as Black people, be open to understanding the Latino community, understanding the Asian community, understanding all these different, backgrounds, cultures, religions, and trying to come to a common ground of, okay, we protect, we love on each other, and then that translates. But
Okay.
that's a way easier said than done type of statement.
That's beautiful. I think we should do that. And I feel like we gotta. It's my last thing I'm gonna say, and we're gonna go to the next segment. I feel like we have to charge ourselves, charge one another to to hold ourselves accountable for protecting Black women. Everybody say, "Well, I protect Black women." How though? Like, what do you do? And if it's nothing specifically tangible that you do, how can you further spread the ideology of us protecting Black women?
And I have to say this just because of that statement you said. Protecting Black women is so often connected to the physical. Protecting Black women is protecting, it's literally being an actual provider. It's protecting the physical, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual. Like, it's protection of the being, the soul within. You know what I'm saying? So it is so much deeper than surface level.
Okay. That was good banter. I enjoyed that. I hope everybody listening enjoyed that.
I don't know why I did that random dance. I gotta stop that.
Yeah, I don't know either, but
all right, chill out.
I enjoyed that banter. We're gonna finish it off. You got anything else to add to that?
Not really.
We're gonna finish today's episode off with our favorite news segment, none other than
I think it's your favorite news segment.
Yeah, it probably is. But my favorite news segment, Dear No One. And in this segment, we like to write somebody's writing a letter to no one.
Mine is real direct, but it's singing. It really like full circle embodies the whole topic of today.
Okay, mine's kind of do too. Mine's not really, but I'll let you cook. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I do have a request. This is not because I dislike it, but I do request that there is no music this time.
I don't think this segment could go along without the music. Like, that is literally a part of the segment.
I don't know why you like doing
So request denied. Go.
That's so crazy. Like, he ain't protecting Black women. Okay. Okay. So, hey, why I gotta be on the big screen? Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, he's so close. Back up. Okay. Dear no one, to whom it may apply, just mind your business. The same thing was the same thing. You're taking the hard work and dedication out of the entire equation with your petty and malicious comments. Everyone that was actually involved understands, and you just talking out the side of your neck. Let them enjoy their moment and just sit down somewhere. Sincerely, you can't see me.
Mic drop, aka backdrop, aka floor drop, aka world drop. Jessica just snapped on her dear no one.
I was feeling that one today.
Yeah, you was in your bag.
That was in my spirit.
What the city girl said, I'm in my bag and I'm in his too. You was in your bag just then.
I was so lost where I was going.
What Carisha say? Anyway.
I thought you was going to say period.
No, I ain't said that, but you was in your bag. No, Kenna. All right, my God.
Oh, I guess to do better at this.
Get the beat, man.
Boom, boom, chicka, chicka, boom. That's not a good one. Okay, give me a little 1 2 1 2. Oh, that's too difficult. I am not musically gifted.
Bro, just make something. Like, why is it a problem? You know we finna do this.
Is it long?
Bro, no, it ain't that long. Wait. Just come on, man. Dear no one, if you come home today and didn't do anything for yourself, we have an issue. Every day, I mean every day, there needs to be something you do for you, whether that be working out or reading a book. Work and life can get hard, but it's harder when you don't take time to prioritize yourselves. Make sure you treat yourself with kindness and love, spending time with yourself and working towards your goals and dreams. You already do something for yourself. If you're already doing something for yourself, keep on doing it. You go to work for somebody every day, whether you want to or not. You cook every day for somebody, your kids, your spouse, whether you want to or not. Well, if you don't, you will run yourself into the ground. Do this for you. Do something for you today, tomorrow, and forever. Sincerely, self-care.
Snaps for success.
Snaps for success. Snaps for self-care. Snaps for you can't see me. Anyway, guys, this has been none other than the Mommy Did It podcast. We're glad you were able to join us. If you stuck around this long in the video, make sure you do the things down below in the ticker. Make sure you follow, like, share, subscribe. Leave us 5 stars. Check us out on all streaming platforms. And this has been another great episode. This episode will be dropping, if you listen to this, is Friday or something or whatever day. But our next episode will be next week, next Friday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go download that thing and do all the things above. Man, we love you. We thank you. May God keep you. We'll see you at the national championship. You can't see us. Peace.
Peace.